Good morning students, welcome to Connors online classes. In the studies class we completed the first chapter, that is just brief overview on computers. Regarding in that we have seen many concepts, how the computer is developed, the evolutions, okay, different generations we have seen. So the next chapter is input output devices. See, in the block diagram of computer we have seen the input device and output device. So how that works we have seen. Here only input and output device is made one chapter. How works, how storage occurs, everything we are discussing here. So what is input, what is output? Let me confirm first. Input means what the data we are feeding into the computer through some devices like keyboard, mouse, scanner, okay, anything. Through that, if we are feeding something to the computer means then that is input device. Then the data is called as input. Okay. So what is input? Input is the data. Input device is through input devices that input data is going to be feed into the computer. So what is output? The computer processed data is known as output. The computer processed data is known as output. Through output devices it comes out. See, we are typing something in keyboard. We are typing something in keyboard, and that will be displayed in the monitor. So we are feeding data through keyboard, and through monitor we are watching it. We are seeing it. That is visible to us. This is all regarding input and output, input device and output device. So let us discuss this chapter. Input output device. The first concept in this here is that is keyboard. So you might have seen the keyboard. This is one keyboard. Okay, one type of regular keyboard used in day-to-day our life. Okay, that may be common everywhere. Government offices. Okay, government offices, schools, colleges or homes. Anywhere who can necessary or a need of this keyboard he can use. So first discuss what is keyboard. See, keyboard, it consists of set of typewriter like keys. So what is typewriter? So in government offices, especially in the courts, you may have seen, or in sub-registrar office. So there is a system and they are going to type like this, and that will be printing head on the paper and it will print. So that is called as typewriter. That is the first keyboard type devices. That is our first keyboard type devices. Elaborated, this keyboard is the elaborated concept of that typewriter. Okay, so that is made mechanically and this is made digitally. Okay, there itself on the paper that key is going to be print, but here digitally it is going to print in the monitor. That is the difference. So it consists of set of typewriter like keys that enable you to enter the data into the computer. Okay, what is keyboard? Keyboard is, it consists of set of typewriter like keys that enables you to enter data into the computer. This is keyboard. In the examination they are asking define keyboard. In that case you must write this definition. After that, what this keyboard comprises, let us see. Alphabetic keys to enter letters. There are alphabetic keys A to Z, A, B, C, D up to Z. This called as these keys called as alphabetic keys because alphabets are present on that. And if we press any key of that, then that alphabet will be printing in the monitor or computer. So alphabetic keys to enter the letters. Numeric keys to enter the numbers. Numeric keys means numbers. And function keys is to enter comma, semicolon. Some special characters are there. No? To use them, a functional keys we are going to use. Sorry, punctuation keys. Punctuation keys. Next, functional keys. So functional keys means they are having some specific application, specific function in the computer. For them we are using. Now I am going to elaborate the keys. See, this A, B, C, D, whatever they have given, these up to A to Z are called as alphabetic keys. Next one, numeric keys. See, 1 to 0, here also 1 to 0. So this is called as numeric keys. Next one is punctuation keys. Punctuation keys means, see, this comma, pull pointer, hyphen, plus, equals to, open bracket, close, bar, slash. These are all given at. These special characters we are using. These called as punctuation keys. Next, last one, functional keys. They are having some specific meaning for the computer. Functional keys are at the top. See, after the button of escape, they are presenting. F1 to F12, F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6, F7, F8, F9, F10, F11, F12. These are called as functional keys. So this comprises keyboard. This constitutes keyboard. So keyboard, what is keyboard? Keyboard, it consists of set of typewriter like keys. Keyboard is a that consists of set of typewriter like keys that enables you to enter data into the computer. Okay, and alphabetic keys to enter letters, numeric keys to enter numbers, punctuation keys to enter comma, period, semicolon, functional keys to enter specific functions. This is all regarding keyboard. So there are 5 types of keyboards are there. So 5 types of keyboard. The first one is standard keyboard. First one is standard keyboard. Second one is ergonic keyboard. Third one is wireless keyboard. Fourth one is virtual keyboard. Fifth one is compact keyboard. Yes, what are the types? The first one standard, second one ergonic, third one virtual, fourth one wireless, and fifth one compact. So let us discuss these keyboards one by one. The first one is standard keyboard. So this standard keyboard consists of these features: basic layout, regular. So this type of keyboard is called as basic layout. So this is called as standard keyboard. So it compromises all the features of this standard keyboard. So this is a basic layout and regular one, and that constitutes 105 to 108 keys. 105 to 108 keys. So if we count these keys, so they are going to be 105 to 108 keys. And there are some situations. In such situations, the slight number will be variation from 95 to 94, 94 to 95, 40 to 95. There is a difference. So 40 to 95 differences are there. So that makes the variations. So nowadays what they are doing, for every button, for every function, they are not going to keep keyword. For they have given an option called as shift. By pressing shift, we can press the same button, same key, that function will be different. So same keys act as a different function, same multiple forms, same keys perform multiple forms. This operation can be done through shift, control, alt, depending on the situation. So this makes the reduced size of keyboard. This makes reduced size of keyboard. And the next one is QWERTY. The standard keyboard is having QWERTY. Means almost all every keyboard is having the same concept, but that is the beginning concept. See, QWERTY means QWERT. The first line of alphabet keys, if they constitutes this QWERTY, then this is called as QWERTY keyboard. That is the first 6 alphabets that represents a keyboard style. And this is the most common keyboard. This is the most common keyboard among all. Nowadays everything is becoming famous. Regarding which is becoming famous, how they works, let us see. And next one is, that is ergonic keyboard. So you may have heard about this or not. There is one type of keyboard, that is ergonic keyboard. So what it does, it reduces stress on the muscle. So what happens in IT industries, the persons who are working from morning 9 to evening 7, 8, so continuously 12 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours they are working on the keyboards. That makes their back pain, that causes back pain, that causes this hand pain, wrist pain, finger pains. So there is an effect on the human body. To reduce this one, to reduce the pains, the effects of keyboards on the toes and fingers of the human body, on the wrist, on the shoulder, on back pain. So to reduce these, they have came with a keyboard, that is ergonic keyboard. This is also called as scientific keyboard also. So what it does, it is going to, the arrangement of that will be different, little variation. Of course same keys will be present, but the mode of work, the style of keyboard is just variation. There is a instead of this rectangle, there is a slight variation in the model. Okay, that makes user more comfortable. And optimizing posture and technique. So what is this means? So if we are running and if your legs are not paining, means we are running more. So like that, this technique means they are making keyboard in such a way that comfortably user can work more than 10 hours, 12 hours, 15 hours. So in such cases there is a profit to the company. For that purpose they are implementing this one, that is optimizing posture and technique. Means without giving stress to the users, the work has to be done. This is what posture technique we call. Next one, least amount of stress on fingers and wrist. The main problem is reduced here a lot. They have tried, still they are working on the style of this keyboard. Let us see what happens. And prevents carpal tunnel syndrome. See, if a person working continuously 10 hours, 15 hours in the sitting on a chair, and working on a computer, keyboard and mouse. So if he works 5 years, 10 years, 30, 20 years, 30 years, so long period of working on this makes human body defect, problems in the human bodies. So that is called as carpal tunnel syndrome. There may be a back pain, hand pain, shoulder. So there are some causes, there are some effects that will be effect on the human body. So that is called as scientifically carpal tunnel syndrome. So to prevent this one, they came with the ergonomic keyboard. And don't worry, no need the normal ways, the person who are working 1 hour, 2 hour daily or like working like that, no need to use such this one, and they don't have so much of effect on the person. And next one is wireless. The name itself tells that is a wireless. So you might have seen every day-to-day life that wireless implementation. Nowadays they came with a headphone also. So wireless keyboard, wireless mouse. Okay, there is a no wire connection between the keyboard and the computer. So convenient and comfortable, because of the if wire exists means according to that situation only we need to adjust. If there is no wire means we can comfortably sit, conveniently we can work, the work will be produced more. And Bluetooth, infrared, radio frequency are the ways to connect wireless keyboard to the computer. If it works on the Bluetooth, if it works on the radio frequency, if it works on the infrared, how the mode of operation is going to be altered. Depending on that, they are going to use this one. And ranges from 1 to 40 feet. So the computer, apart from the computer, we can work up to 40 feet. Just means one classroom or within a one room, single room, we can work through keyboard. So we may why is only 1 to 40 feet means, in some cases if we go out of the classroom, out of the room, we can't see the monitor. Then how it is possible to enter the data? That is not possible. See, in huge projections, so if the projector is there, so comfortably we can connect anywhere in that one, we can use such wireless keyboards, that is applications. Okay, this is all regarding wireless. Next one is virtual. See, the evolution is occurs. First typewriter, later on keyboard. In the keyboard, standard, okay, ergonomic, wireless. So what they are doing, the defects, the effects, they are observing and they are reducing the problems, disadvantages. Okay, the typewriter will be, that makes a very problem on the toes and fingers and wrist. So that is reduced enormously on the keyboard concept. Now they came with standard, after that ergonomic, after that wireless. Now they came with virtual. There is no physical existence of a keyboard. Just like our smartphone, we don't have keyboard, we are going to touch the screen. Through screen we are using keyboard, like that. So no physical existence via mouse or touch screen. So in laptops, so there is a touch pad. In tab, touch screen. In a mobile, touch screen we are using to enter the data. Tab, smartphone, etc. So we know the application of that one. And reduced size. Okay. So this becomes reduced in the size. This becomes reduced in the size. No need of a separate keyboard set on the screen. And security key log. See, for online transaction there is a concept. If I am going to enter data through this keyboard, then these entered passwords may be recorded because there is a key log. That key log makes the records of all the entered keys. So in such cases, the possibility is there to take the password, unauthorized access. There is a possibility. So to overcome this advantage, to give the security, to stop, to prevent unauthorized access on the online transactions. The bank servers are requesting and they're providing virtual keyboards. How they provide? In the monitor itself, when the possibility to enter the data like username and password, they are providing with a virtual keyboard on the screen. Okay, through mouse we are going to enter the data. There is a no keylog, means no records. No records means the possibility of the computer or to access the data, unauthorized access the data is less. Okay, this is all regarding virtual. And the last one is compact keyboard. So you might have seen this in the laptops. So reduced size of keyboard. No right side numeric pad. No right side numeric pad on the C. So 1 to 0 here also there, plus, minus, star operations are all there. But here also 0 to 9 buttons are there. So this side is reduced. This is right side. This side is reduced in the laptops. So no right side numeric keypad. Laptops, phones, etc. Double keyboard keys are not implemented. So multiple functions for same keys. So same keys perform multiple functions. So multiple functions, and through Shift, Control, Alt, we are performing such operation. And portability, from one place to another place to carry such keyboards are very easy because they are lesser in size, and in lesser in size only, within such number of keys only we can perform multiple operations. That is the main advantage of this one. And obviously when the keys are made less, the size of keyboard will be less. That is what small size regarding compact keyboard. This is all regarding keyboard. Yes, what is keyboard? Keyboard, it consists of set of typewriter like keys that enable you to enter data into a computer. Yes, what is keyboard? Keyboard that consists of set of typewriter like keys that enable you to enter the data into a computer, and it consists of alphabetic keys to enter the letters, numeric keys to enter the numbers, punctuation keys to enter comma, period, semicolon, etc., and the functional keys to enter specific function. And there are 5 types: standard keyboard, ergonomic keyboard, wireless keyboard, virtual keyboard, compact keyboard. This is all regarding keyboard concepts. So we'll stop here, continue the next class. Okay, till then, have a nice day. Thank you. Bye-bye.